Bowl coverage brought to you by Warren and Griffin and Capital Toyota.
Oh, it's finally here. We're just a day away from the start of the college football playoffs, and one of those games, the big one tomorrow night, features #1 Alabama against #4 Oklahoma.
Sports director Paul Shaheen is following that game. He's live, joining us from South Florida with an Orange Bowl preview. Paul, it got dark all of a sudden there.
Yeah, it did. We've got lights, though. We've got energy, and we've got a big Saturday of semifinal college football to look forward to. Less than 24 hours, 4 teams, 2 games. It's Clemson and Notre Dame. They'll get it started at 4:30 in Dallas. After that, all eyes shift here to South Florida as it's another perennial powerhouse playoff showdown between Oklahoma and Alabama. 2 teams very similar in a lot of ways, but also very different in one key area. All explained in our semifinal tail of the tape. Prolific. Definition. See Alabama, or more specifically, Oklahoma's offense. At times, poetry in motion, orchestrated by #1 and 2 in Heisman voting. Tua Tagovailoa, when healthy, nearly flawless.
I just feel sorry for defenses trying to defend this offense.
37 touchdowns to 4 interceptions behind an offense that shattered school records for both points scored and touchdowns. The Tide is second nationally, scoring nearly 48 points a game, second only to Oklahoma, who's averaging 49.5 a game. By the numbers, Oklahoma may have the game's best offense ever. Heisman winner Kyler Murray's Sooner offense is averaging nearly 9 yards of play, a new NCAA season record by more than half a yard. Defensively speaking, one is more porous than the other, like quartz standing next to Swiss cheese. Alabama, the quartz in this equation. The Tide has limited opponents to, on average, 15 or less points. They've given up more than 3 touchdowns just 3 times. The Sooners have given up more than 3 touchdowns in 9 of 13 games, and they failed to crack the top 100 nationally in total defense. The Oklahoma defense does indeed bend. Question is, can Alabama make it break? The answer thus far, through every opponent, yes, they can make a defense break. Again, Alabama and Oklahoma, 1 and #4, another semifinal showdown tomorrow night at 8 p.m. in Miami. We're here through Sunday, so we're going to cover the game again tomorrow live, and then post-game coverage overnight into Sunday. We're not leaving until Alabama leaves. Whether they're booking a trip to another national championship game or not is a different story. We'll know that tomorrow night, though. Nick Saban looking for his 7th national championship. We saw the lighter side of Nick Saban earlier today, cracking a few jokes and laughing at the final press conference before tomorrow's Orange Bowl. We'll hear Nick Saban laughing tonight at 11 with more game preview live in South Florida. Paul Shaheen, Channel 3, Eyewitness Sports.